Hello and welcome to Fayfinders, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Ashley Elizabeth, and I will be your Dungeon Master for campaign Voyage, and playing with me is the marvelous Max.
Hello!
The stupendous Sam.
Hi, guys!
The astonishing Anya.
Oh, hello!
And last but not least, the honorable Hannah.
Hello, Internet!
Now, let us continue on our voyage. To recap, last time Bruvik, Mira, along with some other NPCs, joined the crew of the Neptune's Doom, while Coro and Chrysilla had already been a part of it. You sailed out into international waters under the direction of your captain, Elmira, Siren of the Sea Hayers, where she revealed her plan to sail into a new world. She fired her pistol that through a firework explosion created a teleportation circle, and thus a portal. You sailed through, and just as you found new land, Elmira was stabbed in the back by one of the new crew members, Devotion. Devotion teleported away with some papers stuffed in their pocket, and went onto the shore that you can see off in the distance, before Chrysilla could grab them with a thorn whip. Yophis, the ship's surgeon, tried to save Elmira, but something arcane permanently killed the captain. No! And that is where we pick up. What do you guys want to do?
Chrysilla
jumping into it?
screamed, after she couldn't, get the guy and then found out the captain was, really, really dead. She, went down to her knees and just, started crying and, having a panic attack. So
I
upset.
am on top of her, and I am bawling my eyes out. Coro is so upset right now. Because this is, the only friend she's ever had. Coro is embracing her and just bawling.
Yeah, we're ship family here. That was not cool.
I think Bruvik runs over to Yophis and, asks how he can help. He's like, do you need supplies to patch her up, or can we use magic or something? Or...
This is something a little out of my wheelhouse.
But we're in the new dimension. There has to be something that we can do to help her, right?
Possibly, but okay, there are many things we need to do. We need to catch Devotion and bring revenge. I need to get the pistol back, or else we're never leaving this land. And we need to figure out exactly what Elmira had planned. There's a lot that needs to be done, and there is no time to vote for a new captain. So, Coro...
Where are her chambers? Maybe we can find a diary or something that she's written down.
That's very smart. But before we go on with anything, Coro, as first mate, you are now acting captain until we have time to hold a democratic election. Unless someone wants to disagree with me and we can waste time debating instead of catching the man who just killed our captain.
Chrysilla looks up from being so distraught and just says, "No, Coro is going to be the captain, and we are going to go and find this monster who has ruined our lives, destroyed our captain, and we will bring vengeance."
Coro...
Bruvik salutes Coro.
Coro stands up a little bit, wipes the tears off her face, and then she says, I am going to kill that blue tiefling with my own hands or die trying. And yes, I can act as captain for the time being. I think you're onto something. We should look in her room and see if she has any plans.
Alright, well, you know where that is. Should we take a crew to the island and see if we can like track him down? Because I thought he might teleported that way.
Yeah, of course. I think we should look for any clues on the boat first, and then go chase him. We shouldn't split up, definitely. I don't think that's a good idea. I think he's dangerous.
If he's so powerful that he can kill the captain with one stab, then yeah, we shouldn't split up.
We definitely have to stay together right now. I'm gonna go check Elmira's quarters. Does anyone want to come with me?
Yes. Creselia's gonna come.
I will stay here for the time being.
Okay,
What about you, Mira? What are you doing?
I'm gonna stay back as well.
Okay,
Alright.
okay, Cresselia, let's go. And I'm gonna walk over.
Cresselia follows.
Alright, you two head into the captain's quarters. When you go in there, there's a large lush bed off to the left side, a grand wooden desk in the back, just in front of this very large stained glass window. A table sits in the middle of the room that kind of seems to normally hold maps and lay out battle strategy, but if you clear it off, it's also been used as a dining room table. To the right is Elmira's own personal effects. There's a large easel with paper and charcoal. And if you two want to make perception checks, that would be great.
Yeah.
13.
12?
You can tell pretty easily that Elmira, when she's drawing or writing or whatever, she has a very heavy hand and she presses very hard onto the surface. So that's kind of everything in the room.
Would Koro, because I'm assuming like Koro spent a lot more time in Elmira's room just like hanging out and all that stuff, would like we know kind of like where she kept, like if she kept a diary, like where things would be kind of hidden, like if she would have known like hiding spots or anything, if they were close.
Yeah, I mean, this is also Koro's room.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, don't I also sleep in here?
Oh, so you would
you
know.
also sleep in here.
Anywhere that looks like it could be a good spot to hide something, I'm gonna look. See if I can find a book or something.
You head over to the desk, and the drawer that just yesterday you saw Elmira lock some things in is just wide open.
Is there anything in there?
You look in and there is a notebook that's... Elmira, she keeps things very organized. Everything in that drawer is kind of everywhere right now. So in the drawer there is a notebook and 2 sets of silver mirrors.
I'm gonna grab them and
Or I guess
show
one
them to
set.
Cresselia.
There's two mirrors. Like, yeah.
What do you think of these? This could be something
Cresselia
important.
wants to go and like walk and touch the mirrors and maybe like see if they seem magical. I don't have like detect magic or anything like that, but she wants to kind of like see if they're just like ordinary.
You can make an Arcana check.
Sure. 12.
Definitely magical, you're just not quite sure what it is.
Okay, cool. Koro, I think these are magical. They might have something to do with dimensional things. That's just a wild guess, but maybe...
I mean, it's not bad.
Maybe these were part of getting to this new world?
Yeah, we should definitely keep them with us.
Yeah.
And what about the book?
The book, I don't know, we should read it and look really carefully through entirely to make sure that nothing really stands out. but read it very carefully. And
I can hand
Cresselia's
her.
also kind of like looking around the room, also very sad. She's like feeling very heartbroken and having the loss be like very strong for her, but she's like kind of trying to turn it off as well to get the job done.
You know I can't read, right? And it's
Right,
not
I'm
even.
so
I don't even want to
sorry.
go through her stuff right now. Like, it's,
Okay, Cresselia, like, reaches out, very, like, kind of hands a little bit shaky, graciously kind of takes the notebook and opens it to the first page and starts to read.
You open up the book and you start to read. So inside you find pages of different ritual teleportation designs, with notes kind of scattered along the margins. There is an alchemy materials list for I don't remember if you had seen what came out of the pistol.
I don't think
but-
Cresselia saw... She just, like, saw the aftermath of it, but didn't see the pistol.
Okay, so there's a little doodle of a little pearl in the corner on this page, and along with it, a list, but the page is torn, so the only materials you see are sulfur, charcoal, glass sphere. There is also half a page of a teleportation incantation, and there... Ooh, whoa, I gotta read properly. There's also half a page of the teleportation incantation ripped out, unfinished research on a true resurrection spell,
Oh.
and there are some research notes, just saying, I have yet to discover how to choose our destinations. The universe is filled with endless possibilities. Though I cannot predict a location, I am comfortable stating that my spell is foolproof. This crew will be known across the world, and I am so lucky to stand with them as a captain. I hope I made you proud, Father. So that's just a little note written off to the side.
Cresselia has tears in her eyes, and she's very shaky, but everything that you just read out, Cresselia was gonna read out loud, and like as she was reading the book, she was reading it out loud so Koro could also hear as she was going.
I'm gonna comfort Cresselia and like give her a hug, cause like I'm really upset too. Like,
Yeah,
this is
we're gonna
just
embrace. This was our family.
tears in my eyes
we need
too.
a moment.
This hurts real bad.
So we embrace. We have a moment. We're both very upset. But yeah,
Yeah, you two hug and wrap your arms around one another and give a tight squeeze.
I didn't realize she knew so much.
it sounds
Wow.
like she really did a lot of research, and this was her life's goal, her mission. She just wanted new waters to explore and to make her captain proud.
Yeah, oh my god. It's too much. We have to go
this-
get him.
Yeah, we're gonna destroy this bitch. But
Language!
is it PG-13? We get one?
Are we doing... okay, I guess we're doing that rule that you get one. We're
Well,
pulling
you can just
the
just
Jesse rule.
bleep it out.
Okay, or I'll change it.
Blind.
Sorry. So, rewind.
No, it's too late. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you already used up our one
Oh,
doctor.
my one per episode though. One per episode, right?
Yeah, one per episode.
One per
Not per
episode.
season.
Not per season.
Oh gosh.
No, yeah, Max had it last time.
Okay, but that's so. I thought. Okay. Anyways, okay, we're gonna go get him. Yes. Cresselia also, like, once they stop hugging, really points out the resurrection, the half researched resurrection, and she's like, this is also needing to be a priority. We are getting our captain back. I will not lose another family.
Yeah, I agree. That sounds way beyond my scope of magic, though, so I don't know. That's gonna be a loose end for now, I think.
Yeah, but
It's
we
just
will
gonna
find
be a-
someone who can help.
Back
We will
pocket
get
kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will get her back. And with
No,
new
trust me.
resolve,
I
like-
I want her back just as much as you do. This
Mhm.
is... I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know. All I know is I want his blood on our hands.
yeah. I won't
That's
miss
all I
next
want right
time.
now. No, I don't think you will, and I'll be right there with you fighting him.
Yeah.
Why don't we show this to the rest of the group?
We should go back. And Cresselia wants to hold Koro's hand and like squeeze as they walk out, like, we're doing this, like, united front.
Yeah. Kuro
Right,
accepts
so-
that.
Yeah. New resolve. We're so like angry and empowered now.
Yeah.
Okay, so while you guys were inside the room, everyone outside, with Yofis, so Mira, Bruvik, Matt, Chevy, you guys watch the two girls go into the room, and as soon as the door closed, Gert is also out there. Yofis takes his sword and points it at all the new people. Anyone else want to try something funny?
I think that like Ruvik just kind of like puts his head down and just like solemnly just is quiet.
Mira?
I raise my eyebrow. I'm intrigued.
Miss Mira, do you find this funny?
No, just curious. What exactly do you have in mind?
I have dedicated my entire life to the Hayers. Now the last one is dead. Those two girls are the last I have of them. So if anyone else here wants to try and pull something, try now on me. Or don't.
I think Bruvik looks around the deck for like a sheet or a blanket or something. Do I see anything?
Yeah, there's probably like a bit of canvas from the sails that used to repair or something like that.
I think I walk over to that and I take it and I just drape it over the captain's body, just so to be respectful. This is terrible. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to defend her. I just didn't. I don't know where we are. I don't know what's happening. Like I'm used to taking orders. I don't know what to do in the magic sea. So I'm sorry I couldn't be of much help.
And Chevy kind of walks over to you and he puts a hand on your back and pats you a little bit. Hey, it's not your fault, Ruvik. And he turns to Yofis and
I've seen too much death.
I know, we all have. It's look, Mr. Yofis, Bruvik, Matt and I have seen a lot of death, and I don't think any of us wanted this to happen. And we're sorry for your loss. And you two ladies come back and join the rest of the crew.
Okay. Cresselia has the notebook still in her hand. We also took the mirrors. Koro, do you want to have the mirrors, or do you want me to still have the mirrors?
I'll hold the mirrors.
Okay. So Cresselia comes out, and she has the notebook And she walks over to everyone else, but she's kind of more staying over with like Yofis and Gert and like the older crew. And she announces, "We found Elmira's notebook in her room. There's not a lot of information on it that will help us right now, but it does have some alchemic ingredients. I don't know exactly what that was for. It might be part of the teleportation. And here's half of the teleportation ritual, but the pages are kind of, they're not fully there. And what I really want to work on as well when we have time, because this is probably the second most important part after getting our vengeance, is there's a half of a resurrection spell in here, and we need to get our captain back."
Yofis very slowly wanders over to you, and he puts out his hand. "Might I take a look?"
Cresselia hands it over to him.
He kind of looks through the pages. There are little tears welling up in the corners of his eyes, but he is like keeping it in. He's trying to not show any weakness. And he starts to flip through the pages. "Well, I've known Elmira since she was born, and she's never once ripped pages out of a book like this. They're always very neat, like very crisply clean out of a book. So I'm going to assume that Devotion has the rest of this." And
Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't think she would do that. I'm pretty sure Devotion would have ripped that out. He obviously needed it for something. What was on there? Teleportation
obviously in a
and
hurry.
resurrection?
Yeah, the teleportation ritual and also a resurrection spell, but I don't know if she fully finished it. But either way, he has those pages. I'm sure of it as well now that
Yeah.
you've said it.
I mean, anyone would want that. It makes sense, so...
Of course, well, they didn't get away with all of it, so, I mean, they're
He might need to come back.
as stuck as here as we are, yes, which means that scoundrel's not going anywhere, and we can pick him up while we can.
Cresselia also puts her hand out to Yofis as well and was like, "I would like to keep the book, though. I would like to keep it with me and keep it safe."
Of course.
And she takes it and she kind of like tucks it kind of like in the back of her pants and like kind of fiddles with her corset and like makes sure that it's so secure to her body that no one would be able to like rip it out of her possession easily. They'd have to really, really try to take it from her.
We also found these mirrors. We think they're magical. Maybe they could have something to do with teleportation. We can't really tell. And I'm gonna put them I'm gonna hold up my hands with the mirrors in them and show everyone.
A mirror?
Yeah, we know they're magical, but we just don't know what exactly they do.
Does anyone here have a magic ability that they could like scan these, or?
I'll take a look. Yofis looks at them. Ooh, I was just seeing how his Arcana check was gonna go and then do the spell, but ooh, baby, nat 20. This man knows
hell
what's
yeah.
up. All right. He looks at them and he looks at you all. These mirrors are magically linked, and by speaking a password into it, you can communicate with the other.
Well, that's some
Do we know
amazing
the
Beauty and the
password?
Beast. Love it.
Bruh.
That is another swear.
But that is not a part of this.
That's not allowed! Oh my goodness.
That's a side
Watch your
point.
language.
Sorry.
Do we have the password, or do we not know what it is?
Those could be useful.
Doesn't look like there are any on there.
Could Cresselia
Maybe check the
roll,
book.
like insight to her own memory or anything that would give her a clue as to what word would be like important if it was like a personalized password setup kind of thing, like if she could think of anything that would.
Yeah, you can do that.
Can I like also do something similar and say like think of things that Elmira would make as a password?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, sure.
So we're gonna do insight.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I yell
cool.
at them.
Panic.
You what?
I got 14.
I got not that good. 10.
Okay, if you're, so, Koro, you're very stuck. You're like, oh man, there's a lot of things. It could be like, man, I don't know, a crab, or maybe like chocolate-covered strawberries. Man, I just don't know. But Cresselia, something that comes to your mind is maybe the password is someone who is important to her.
Oh.
No.
Koro is like looking into the mirror and saying chocolate-covered strawberries, crabs, art, pirate.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you're talking into the mirror?
That's what
Cresselia?
I'm like trying all these things into the mirror.
Cresselia?
Yes, I
First
tried
thing you said
chocolate-covered
into the mirror?
strawberries.
The person crabs. Is it crabs? Oh my gosh.
What was the first thing you said into the mirror?
Chocolate-covered strawberries.
Password set. Chocolate covered strawberries.
Are you kidding me?
I had just
Okay.
Yofus looks at you and he's like, I just said there's no password.
Oh no, well,
Do you not even listen to me, Coral? Am I that insignificant
no,
in your life?
you're not
now?
insignificant.
No.
It just, sometimes things go in one ear and out the other with me, and I'm pretty sure you know that.
There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, Cresselia's like,
There is a lot going on right
don't
now.
worry about it. She's just so grief-stricken. We're all trying to figure this out. Please don't take offense.
She's doing her
Plus,
best.
you know, that's kind of a good password. Am I wrong?
It is.
Devotion's
It
not
is.
going
A plus.
against
Yeah, he's definitely not.
No, you won't.
And if he does, I get to hear him say that, and that's good for me, so.
Alright,
Yofis, if there is a chance that we can bring her back, should we, I don't know, like, I feel weird saying this, but, like, preserve her? Like, not leave her here. I can go build, like, some kind of coffin or something, but...
Look, we're going to have to split up a little bit. I don't think it's wise of us to leave the ship unattended in this new world.
Correct.
So those of us who stay on the ship we'll figure out what to do. And those who do head off, which is of course Captain Koro's choice. You'll go do your thing over there and kill Devotion, and we'll manage things on the ship.
Captain, if I will, I would like to go. I believe that I can protect you and the rest of the crew.
All right.
I won't let one of you go again. I won't let it happen.
I appreciate that. I was gonna ask if anyone else wanted to come, and we'll choose from that group, I guess. We need people with good fighting skills to take down Devotion. And anything else that could be useful, to be honest. Any other takers?
Cresselia's like already ready to go. She's like, of course I'm coming with you. You know I wouldn't leave your side in this moment.
Of course, so that's 3 of us. Can we get a couple more?
I believe I would be qualified.
You're good with weapons, right?
Indeed.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
I'm a fairly good healer. If Matt kind of steps forward, I'm good at fighting. I'm not so much of a healing. Well, I do heal. I'm more so on like the fighting side, but I can heal in battle.
I think that sounds like a very useful skill, and if you're okay with it, I'd like to take you along with us.
Of course. Chevy kind of like walks over back, like whispering in his ear. They're kind of like awkwardly whispering back and forth to each other. And Chevy's kind of got like this worried look on his face. But they kind of end their little conversation, and Chevy steps back, and I'll stay on the ship and help in any way I can. With Yofis, I think that's a good way to help prove my loyalty to the ship, is if Matt and I split up and we're kind of both equally here.
Of course, if that's what you want, then yes. And Yofis, you can handle it?
I will. If any funny business happens, I will take my own sword and use it to attach anyone to the bow of the ship.
The only two other people there are like Gert and Chevy, so...
Sounds good to me. Alright then.
Should we gear up for heading to the island, or?
Yeah. Everyone get ready, to fight, to explore, to search for, devotion. You know?
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain. And I head to my chambers, I guess.
Matt walks over to you, Koro. Captain, if it's alright with you, I gain my powers through a deity, and I have no idea if I'm still connected being in another world. Is it alright if I take my time to prep, just to check in and see what's going on?
Yes, of course. Do what you need to do to be in your best shape to help us.
Of course, thank you. Is anyone else doing anything to, like, what are you guys doing to get ready to go out into this new world? Are you guys doing anything, or just...
Cresselia really quickly grabs everything she needs, and then she goes and starts to, like, prepare the, what is it called? The little boat. Rowboat? Yeah.
Dinghy?
Oh, to drop the rowboat?
Yeah, she's, like, going and starting to prepare to, like, get ready to go into the island.
Is it called a dinghy?
I don't know. What is it called? It's not a lifeboat. Is it a lifeboat?
Pretty sure
it's a rowboat.
It's a rowboat.
Yeah, I think rowboat is probably the right word.
But
No, it's funny.
Oh my god.
I like the word dinghy more.
Dinghy? Okay. Yeah, exactly that.
Alright.
So I'm gonna go prep the dinghy.
Get in the dinghy.
Get the thingy. The dinghy. And, yeah, so she's just, like, really with a purpose. Like, she's not smiling, she's not happy anymore, she's very, like, business and stern, very uncharacteristic, and going and getting everything ready to leave.
Yeah, I think Bruvik just kind of heads to his room, grabs his, like, bag of gear, and just heads right to the dinghy as well.
Me as well. I'll be, like, standing kind of in the deck, just watching everyone. Pretty much seeing who's ready and stuff. Just kind of surveying until everyone's ready.
Mira... Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I go down and pack all of my stuff. And I go to the room with the cannons to see if there's anything in there that maybe would be beneficial to bring along.
Just one cannonball.
Just you know what? Yeah, sometimes you just need a cannonball. We'll like toss it at his head or something.
Like a temple, and we'll like replace it with like the ancient relic.
Oh yeah! Oh, smart.
Oh yeah, do a little Indiana Jones switcheroo, like put that in his hand instead of the pistol. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, you know?
Funny.
We're professionals.
We stay carrying a cannonball for like miles.
I'm a professional.
Yes.
Yeah, you go down there and you start going through the bin and you grab a cannonball and put it in your bag.
Nice.
And you look over and Gert is kind of like standing in front of the rest of the armory, looking at you, very like flat face.
Oh gosh.
Are you just staring him down this entire time?
What?
You're just staring at Gert being like, oh gosh.
Oh gosh, what do I do? Is there something you wanted to say?
Gert is just protecting. Gert doesn't know if Gert should trust you.
Aw.
I understand. I wouldn't know if I could trust me either. But if it makes any difference, I don't intend to harm anyone on this ship, and I give you my word on that.
Pinky promise.
Aww.
Of course, yes.
Gert
Could I like
likes
kneel
you.
down and, and can I actually do that?
Yeah, you go down, you kneel down, you give him a pinky promise. He looks at you and there's like tears just like running down his face because there's so much going on right now.
Oh. I'd like to reach into I feel like I'm on like friggin' Jeopardy, just being like, I'd like to do this, please, Ashley. I reach in and take out like a handkerchief and I want to dry his eyes.
Aw.
And say, tell him, the captain sure was lucky to have a crewmate like you.
More tears just start like snots coming out his nose. He's just sobbing.
Like if you cry every time. This is freaking sad, dude. I love it.
He gives you a little salute.
I
Gert
salute back.
wishes you luck.
Thank you, my good sir. Stay safe, alright?
Gert will stay safe for Miss Mira.
Oh, this is too sad. I love it.
It hurts.
So good.
So you finish up and you head back, and everyone's gathered at the dinghy. That's what we're calling
That's
it.
what we're calling it. Ridiculous. To the rowboats.
I
all
love that.
It's a ding!
You all,
Dinghy.
you all hop into the dinghy. Yofis gives you all a nod and just drops you into the water. Good luck to
Alright.
y'all.
Cresselia nods at him as we go down.
I think Bruvik also like takes controls of the oars because he's big, strong boy.
Of course. So you row until you hit the shore, and you climb out of the boat onto the sand. You breathe in the air, and it smells kind of weird. Not gross, but almost as if the air was dirty in some sort of way, and it needed to be cleaned. When you look around, you notice that where the beach ends is a weird black surface. Does anyone want to go inspect it, or?
Can we see
I
anything
think-
from afar first? Or does it just look black?
There's the weird black surface that you can kind of see, and it kind of like goes on for a bit in either direction, and it's just a big cliff surface. But off to the left side of the surface, it appears to go up.
Okay.
Is there any bushes nearby that I could stow the dinghy away in?
There's probably a bit of bramble you could put it in.
Alright, I just like kind of lift it up and bring it over there.
That's smart.
Okay.
just like trying to hide it so there's no way it could be sabotaged, so we can get back.
Yeah.
Should we go check out that big black cliff over there, guys?
Sure.
I'm gonna
This
start
is
walking.
crazy. We can
in
all
that
agree this is
direction.
like crazy, right?
Oh, if Koro
Yeah,
starts walking,
oh.
Cresselia's gonna follow.
Yeah, Bruvik goes as well.
Yep, I will go as well.
And Matt follows as well. Upon closer inspection to the surface, you see that it is made out of some sort of thick concoction of smaller rocks all formed together and specifically laid out like this. It's definitely man-made. This weird flat black rock stretches and winds across the land with a yellow stripe down the middle of it. Anyone who wants to can roll perception.
Cresselia will do that too.
I will also do that.
Me too.
I got an 18.
I got a 20.
Got a 23.
Oh
God.
my goodness.
You don't one up me, huh?
Oh my god, it's a road! Yellow stripe?
Oh,
You all
I thought it was
very
vertical.
clearly, you all very clearly hear some sort of kind of like kind of humming sound.
No, Ashley, are you doing what I think you're doing?
And you see a weird metal black
No!
box on wheels.
Are you transported to the water?
Is this gonna be like the Smurfs
Oh my
movie?
god.
Ashley!
You see a weird metal box on wheels rolls down the black rock surface and maneuvers to the side and stops right in front of you guys.
I hate you so much right
I
now.
hate this so much.
I don't understand.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, can't believe you've done this. How are we supposed
I think that Bruvik just instinctually pulls out his weapon, thinking this thing is gonna attack him.
Yeah, guys, watch out. What's that? I'm like ready to fight.
There's the sound that emits from the metal box, this and
And I instinctually scream, "You fiend! Who are you? Why are you here?"
Cressilia, as you hear this sound, the world stops for you for a moment,
Yeah.
and that noise flashes you back to that day.
Oh no. Okay, she said, oh no. Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Cresselia kind of like spaces out and like panics for a second. She like looks around really uncontrolled, like just totally disoriented and freaks out and doesn't really know what to do, and she starts like having a full-on panic attack.
I'm gonna put my hands on her shoulders and say, Cresselia, calm down. It's okay. It's okay.
She can't calm down. She's so freaking out. She's like, I don't know what is going on, guys. It's gonna be another storm, and we're all gonna die. I don't know what's happening anymore. This is not good.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Listen to me. I need you to calm down. Because if you panic, things are just gonna be worse, okay? You've got us with you now. Things
Okay,
are gonna be okay.
She's
really like,
glass near the front of the metal box disappears down the side, and a gnome man in a collared short sleeve shirt appears on the other side. Oh, goodness, is she okay? I didn't mean to freak her out with the horn.
What?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, right, Cresselia? We're okay.
she's like really heavy breathing and like trying to calm down, but she's still like not okay. She's looking around really like so disoriented, still not really knowing what to do. But she's like trying to control her breathing.
I think Bruvik looks at the gnome and he's like, "Are you the pilot of this weapon?"
Oh, this is my minivan.
There's a larger van than this?
Well, I mean, there's moving vans and,
This one
I
was
don't-
moving
I
just
mean-
a moment ago.
I guess it's just a term. I don't
Wait.
really know where the
Wait.
specifics come in.
Sir, where are we?
Oh! Well, you're just at the bottom of the road heading into Twinsville.
But like,
Have
on
I
the
heard of
bigger
Twinsville?
level.
Pardon, you both were talking a lot
Sorry.
there. What's going on?
Oh, you go, Cora.
Oh, I'm just asking, like, DM, have I heard of Twinsville? Has anyone heard of this place?
You can make history checks if you want.
Alright, let's flex that -2 history.
I know for a fact
I got
Rubik
a
doesn't.
3.
Like,
Guess I don't know.
I look at him and I say, "Are we close to? Actually, where is the continent we are originally from?"
You're from the continent of Swinton.
Swinton. Are we still near Swinton or?
Ooh, I don't know much about a Swinton. Is that like a remote city in another
No,
country, or?
It's like a whole. It's a whole thing. Like a really. It's a whole big place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need to brush up on my geography, but I don't think I've ever heard about it.
Where
Wait,
is your home then? Where are you heading?
what country is this?
We're in Spartan, you know. I live up the road there. Just in some apartments.
Do you know where like the military is, or like the police, or like someone like there was a crime that happened to us, and we want to be getting.
I don't
There's
think
a
we should.
crime.
I don't think we should talk to the authorities yet. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. We don't even know where we are.
That's
Wait,
fair.
Ashley, can I ask a DM question? Has he, like, this little gnome, has he, like, because we're all very much dressed like pirates. We're dressed not in his fashion. Has he, like, side-eyed us in any way? Like, is he kind of like, who even are these people?
No, he's like very like happy to talk with you guys.
Okay, cool.
Wow, look at those cosplayers on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Is the boat in visible range or no? The ship.
Kinda. It not. I mean, like you'd have to like honestly look for it.
Okay, sounds good.
Is he a modern man?
He's got a suit.
Or is this like...
Modern gnome. He's in his minivan. While I have you guys here, I'm really hoping you can save the day for me. You are all party pirates for hire, right?
I mean,
You could say that, yes.
Oh, thank goodness. It's my daughter's birthday.
Oh,
and
no.
my ex-wife tasked me with hiring the entertainment, and I totally forgot until it was too late. I will pay you all 1,000 if you do me a solid. Come entertain my daughter for her birthday.
1,000
1,000.
what, if I may ask.
Dollars? I mean, is
Like gold,
Will you look-
like gold coin, or like...
I mean, if you're wanting to be paid in gold, I can, I could go to the mall and buy a bunch of gold jewelry with the $1,000. If I could make it gold if that's what you're looking for. I don't judge people's business, and
A mall is a weapon. How could you go to a mall?
No, the mall's the Twinsville Mall. It's a big building. There's a bunch of different stores in there. The food court.
is
Don't
there,
suggest
like-
the Kung Pao.
Is there a magic store that we can like assess some scrolls or
Those are normally held at the university. There's a pretty big there's some restrictions on who can buy scrolls and who can't. Obviously, if people are going to school to learn magic, that's their own thing. But they don't just hand things out willy-nilly here.
Where is the school?
Well, that's up in Twinsville. It's just it's just down the road.
This is a weird question. Do you have a map that we can have? We're not from here, and this. I don't want to walk along this nothing forever.
Oh well, if I'm just trying to get you guys to come do me a solid. I could drive you guys anywhere for the rest of the day if that helps you come and entertain my daughter and her friends.
I think Cresselia kind of, has put it together a little bit more after, listening to this guy. She kind of started to calm down a little bit. She's listening to this guy try and, get them off task, and she kind of, turns over to him and is like, we don't have time for that. We have to go and find our captain's murderer.
She's right.
Oh, you guys are really into character.
Oh my god, Ashley, I can't take this.
I love your voice right now also. I have to say, this was a good choice.
So good. So good.
Such a good choice.
I have been waiting a very long time for this part in the story,
I can
and
see
I'm
why.
very glad it's entertaining you.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, we're not going to go entertain your daughter. We don't even know what a dollar is. We're just looking for
Daughter?
someone.
A daughter? Yeah.
A daughter.
Oh, you don't know what a daughter? Okay, I thought you didn't know what a daughter
No,
was,
I don't-
Koro, and I know that was confusing to me.
It's okay. We're okay. I think if you could take us into the nearest town or village, that would be incredibly useful.
By the way, did we leave one of the mirrors with the ship, or did we bring them both with us?
I think we brought them both with us, right?
Yeah, I think we brought them both with us.
Look, I'm gonna level with you guys. My ex-wife has pretty much taken everything from me. And if she gets any more leverage on me, like the fact that I forgot to get party entertainment for my daughter's birthday, I am going to be the laughingstock of the town. If you just you just come to my daughter's birthday party and just give her a happy day, I will take you guys wherever you want afterwards, wherever you want.
Oh,
Is there
I kinda
what
back in.
are you guys wanting to do?
Can we talk about it in private for a second?
Of course, and if I have to, I will get out of my car and go on my knees and beg.
Oh, is he sitting in his car still? We're just at the window?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't
Does
realize that.
Does he have a booster seat? Please tell me he has a booster seat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to make a perception check?
Hell yeah.
Would you know what a booster seat is, though?
I got a natural 1. What am I seeing?
You're just like, I think inside your head, you're thinking this man is attached to this metal box.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a machine man. He's a metal man.
I'd like to imagine that this is an actual mini van because it is a gnome.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
Oh,
That's what I was thinking. How are we gonna fit?
oh, that's
I'm
No,
not
it's
gonna
like
fit.
it's like a regular
I just ruined
red
that.
minivan
Yeah.
that's like kind of beat up.
When you said minivan, that's what I
Definitely
pictured
smells
too. I was
like
like, how is he
soccer
gonna drive us anywhere in that?
So do we like kind of split off into our own conversation? or-
Yeah.
We should do that.
Yeah, you guys go down the beach a little bit and huddle.
Okay, so Cresselia says, I want to go back to the shore and see if we can look for any footprints to go and find Devotion, because that is my priority right now. We need to find him and we need to kill him.
I think Devotion is probably gone to the city.
Yeah, if we can get, like... Because we can see the beach from the road. If we just drive... I don't know what the word drive means. If we just go along the road, we may be able to see him on the way.
Well, you see, guys, the fact that he went through all the effort to get here, he probably needs something here. And it's probably where the people are. Like, wherever I have no idea where we are. This is all so confusing, but I think he did it with intention. So I think, even though we might have to entertain his daughter somehow, I don't know how we're gonna do that, but I feel like we should, because that might be the best way to get to the city and to find devotion. Because obviously he's here for something. He's not just gonna roam on the beach. There's lots of nice beaches where we live.
He's also bright blue, which
Yeah.
helps.
I meant like we could go back and see if there's any tracks or anything. If he teleported onto the beach. Oh, I guess if he can teleport, yeah, maybe he's just in the city. Okay, yeah. Cora, whatever you decide.
Well, if you guys all agree, then... Any other objections to that?
I mean,
What?
Matt kind of chimes in. I mean, like, we have no idea where we are. We have no idea how this place works. That is a very weird metal box that moves. I think we just need to play along until, we figure out what to do. We might get information.
Yeah, play along. I think we need to move forward, because we can't go back. The only thing to do is to go forward.
But how exactly are we going to entertain? I am not an entertainer.
I can do some things.
I can
Can
create
lift some
water.
heavy.
things.
I can lift like the big metal box or something, toss it around. I mean, maybe not toss it around. It looks heavy, but I can do something.
I can
I've got
create
a couple
water.
tricks I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve that might entertain a kid. We've got to try our best.
You have your gun ball, your bomb. You can juggle, Mira.
To juggle the cannonball?
The cannonball? Do you want me to
Singular
die?
cannonball.
You want me to kill myself trying to juggle a cannonball?
Maybe
No!
Brenda could juggle a cannonball.
Juggling one cannonball is just tossing a ball into the air and catching it.
Yes, it's quite stupid. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
This is a hard day, guys. I'm so
We can figure it out on
disoriented.
the way. Let's go catch this boy before he heads to his
Yeah.
even smaller daughter.
Sounds good.
And if anything goes
sorry.
wrong, we're just gonna kill his ex-wife, okay?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can kill a metal machine, but I can do my best.
Okay, guys, let's go back.
Do you head back over to Sal?
Yep.
Is his name Sal?
Yeah.
Have we gotten that
We
yet?
didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah. What
you
is-
head back over to the gnome man.
Yeah. I
Oops.
think we agreed to take you up on that offer.
That's wonderful. My name's Sal. Sorry I didn't introduce myself
Hello,
earlier. What are all your names?
Is Sal short for like Salazar or like just Sal?
Yes. Just Sal.
I'm Bruvik.
Don't ask personal questions.
Salamander.
Salamander.
Salsa maybe.
Can we call you Salsa?
All right. Well, hop inside. There's plenty of room for everyone.
And we want you in you? You want
In-
us to
in
get
me?
inside your... I don't know how you work.
I don't want you inside me. That's a little too much.
A little
Yes,
too
that's
For
fine.
this little
forward.
gnome to handle with such a big man. And one of the sides of the box slides open. If you just want to hop inside the minivan, not inside me, That's very inappropriate.
That isn't. No, that's why I was confused. So you are not part of this weapon machine thing.
This is. I mean, I
your
guess
miniature-
it could technically be a weapon. You know, a lot of people die in car accidents. But
Car.
It's just my minivan.
Yes. Is there?
Are we still outside of the minivan?
Yeah. Do you guys want to hop in?
No, I want to go up to him. I want to go up to him and I want to like lightly, like sort of pop my like rapier out, but not like fully unsheath it. Just kind of, pop it out so he can see it. How do we know this isn't some sort of trick? Are you saying that we could all die in this minivan? You call it?
I mean, I find myself a very excellent driver.
What the hell is a driver?
Have you? You guys
Listen
are
to me.
really in character and I'm having a very hard time properly communicating with you. Look, I'm an excellent driver. I cannot speak for everyone else on the road, but I have good defensive maneuver if we ever get in a car accident. Just on the way to my ex-wife's house.
It's like a wagon. It's like no horse wagon. I get it.
What if there are like horses inside of it, like baby horses?
Oh no, I don't want to be in your baby horse machine, sir.
Are there baby horses inside?
This is so much more than I bargained for.
Horsepower?
Jesus.
Look, I'm gonna be late for my daughter's birthday. I don't really want to do that to her. We
don't really want to die, so...
I promise I am an excellent driver. I have great defensive maneuvering. I sometimes volunteer my services to the DMV and, teach kids how to drive.
Here, listen to me. And I get really close to him. I don't get most of the words that you just said, but everyone here has lost someone so important. This has been the longest day of my life, and if you do anything to threaten us, or hurt us, or kill us, or if any of this is a trick, I'll tell you, I will make you pay.
Well, my daughter really loves pirates, and I think she's gonna love that kind of talk. You guys are, again, very in character.
Oh, man.
Tell me that you understand.
I completely
Do you understand me?
Yes, I completely understand. What is your name? My name's Sal.
Mira.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm the
Mira.
one who
You're
will hold
very
you accountable.
Could you tell me, your entertainment company? I gotta give them props. You are a very great actor.
We are not entertainment.
The Neptune's Doom.
Neptune's. I will search them up on the internet later.
What the hell is
Leave
the
a great
internet?
review.
Guys, we're wasting
What
time.
are
The more
all
time,
these words you keep saying? I don't understand.
the more time we waste here, the farther away devotion could be. Okay? So,
Okay, I will get
even
you
though this
the
makes no
metaphors.
sense, I think we have to trust him. Get inside the mini horse wagon thingy.
Alright.
The miniature van, yes. The minivan has like back doors, right?
It's like a part of the side just like slid over, and you can see seats inside.
I need a serious answer here. Do I fit?
Yes.
Okay, but like not well, right? Like I take up at least 2 seats.
No, you're like definitely.
You're nice and
hunched
snug
over.
in there.
This is a van
A
for
cozy
gnomes.
boy.
Yeah. I'm huddled
Well,
up.
no,
I'm
it's a
very
regular-
squished.
It's a regular sized minivan, but a gnome is driving it.
Does he have like little stilts that he's hitting? Like it's raised platforms for the pedals?
I mean, if you head in, you can do a perception roll. You know what? If you guys head into the van, I will tell you how this gnome is driving this
Hell
regular
yes.
sized minivan.
Is there
get the
back
van.
seats though? Like, is it like 3 layers of car? Is there like front seat and then
There
the
is
middle
plenty
row? And... And then the back seat, like, where do we sit?
Yeah.
There's so many of us.
I want to be in layer 2. Can I be in layer 2?
There is plenty of room. Bruvik, you can sit in layer
I just
layer
want to know
2.
where we
Hell
go.
yes.
Because you know when you get into a van, there's like, it's not just like a car where there's like 2 layers of seating. It's rows, like 1, 2, 3. So like front seat and then middle and then back, right?
Yes, there is. It is a minivan. It is a red minivan.
Oh, it's
that
red! Oh, I
smells
love
like
that.
grass.
Good detail. I'm writing that in my notes. Red minivan.
Ashley, I have an important question.
Yeah.
Is there music?
Oh, there would be!
I'm
Is
gonna
there
sit in the
music
front,
playing
okay?
right now?
Yeah, is his radio on? I'm asking as Max.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
damn it. Damn it.
That would have been fun, though.
Bruvik, before you sit down, Sal quickly is like, hold there, big guy. Don't sit down just yet.
I don't kill the horses.
No. Just, if you could just put the cake on your lap before you sit on it, greatly appreciate. The cake's just on the seat. If you could just put it on your lap while we're driving.
I can't move my arm. You can just put it on me. I can't really move my arm. It's kind of stuck in the seat, the strap thing. Can I take the strap off? It's kind of...
No,
It
that's
hurts.
against the law.
But, okay.
So Matt kind of like squeezes his way in before you can like properly sit down and grabs the cake, and sits next to you, and I guess the rest of you pile into the back.
Yeah, I want to sit in like one of the door aisles. The door closest to the door. So either getting in first or last.
I'll sit in the front. It's just...
Okay. So Koro, you're at the front. Yeah, I don't need to specify where you guys are sitting.
We do!
Well, there's a car
to,
crash. We
Ashley.
need to know.
We need
yeah.
to know. Also, just for fun, like, why not? This is full immersion. We know where we're sitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this
how
carpet
we're
inspected?
gonna-
Are there airbags?
Oh yeah, that's important.
Oh
Priscilla doesn't know what to. She just sits there and she's got like her hands in her lap and she's just sitting there like very uncomfortable, especially because like, okay, wait, she's so nervous. Okay, she gets in last because she's so nervous. She doesn't really want to get in, but she'll follow the captain. Like she'll follow Koro. So she's like really unnerved though because she knows that this made that sound, or she thinks it made that sound.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so your seating chart in the minivan, we have Sal and Koro in the front, Chrysilla and Bruvik in the middle, and Matt and Mira in the back. Are we good with our seating chart?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you all pile into the minivan. Bruvik, as you look at this cake on your lap, it's in like this clear container. It's very hard to describe what what it's made out of to you. But for people listening, it's plastic. So you're like, wow, this is a weird thing. And the cake is shaped like a pirate ship. And you guys start to drive off.
Who's beside me again?
Priscilla.
When we start going though, like she has like a little bit of a freak out too, so she like grabs the door a little bit and is like so terrified of the noise when the car starts. Like she's freaking.
I like a Chrysilla. I'm like, oh, let's talk to distract you from the moving.
Okay.
I forgot how hungry I was until this cake was here. Like I've not eaten in like at least a day.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Oh, well,
this-
you guys can definitely have some food at the party. That's not a problem.
will there be entertain? Oh wait.
I really gotta thank you guys so much for doing this. You're really saving me the embarrassment of my ex-wife. She is not getting the satisfaction of watching me fail today.
Hell yes. Wait, I should say hell. Heck
No,
yes.
hell is it is a place.
Oh, we can
That is
say
true.
that? Okay, we need a list.
Hell's
Hell yes.
We need a list of words that are okay, words that are not
hell
okay.
is a bad word.
I don't think
Maybe
hell's a bad word, but I
please.
also don't think that is a bad word. So, we maybe
Well,
yeah, okay.
Hair
Anyways,
words,
moving
if you
on.
Hair words.
we'll
Hey.
make a list. Remember, if all else, search up pirate swear words.
Right. Hair
Um,
words. Yes.
So the van winds down the black surface, staying to one side of the yellow line. Eventually, you start to go through clusters of similar buildings in appearance and size. You pull over onto a different kind of rocky surface. It's a little different, made out of different stones. And Sal stops the car. And there's these kids running around in the front yard, scrambling into the back.
Oh, as soon as
And Sal kind of...
the car stops, Chryselia's like, I need to get out. Can I please get out now? Can we open the door now?
Hold on. We will do it in a second. I just need
No, can we please
before,
open
you
the
guys
door
go in
now?
there,
Let her up, please.
it
She
is-
just needs to breathe.
I just need to go over some clear things. It's only gonna take a minute.
No, I
the more
need-
you argue
please-
with me, the longer you have
Please
to spend
open
in here.
this
Please let her out.
machine. I need to get out of this car.
He unlocks the door. You can open it.
Okay, she like tries to figure out like how to do that, like really like aggressively trying to figure out how to open the door. And is like,
Okay, I can do it from up here. Please do not break the handle. And the side pops and slides
and
over.
Chrysselia jumps out. She's just not having it, and she walks like
she just hugs the floor.
she walks like 2 feet away from this machine thing. She's just like not having it.
Hey, come back. No, I need to talk to you. It's okay. Like, please come back.
It's okay, she's not going anywhere.
She's just standing there. She's like,
No, I need to talk to you all.
She can hear you.
Mr. Salamander, just
Can
say
you
what you
hear
need
me?
to say.
No, I need to know that she can hear me. Yeah, this is...
she's
My
looking
ex-wife's
at you. She
Please, I need...
Chryselia's looking at Sal and like not happy, having like still a little bit panicky, but she nods a little bit. She's like, yeah.
So you kind of like awkwardly come back over, still keeping your distance. Okay, so before you guys go in there are 2 things I gotta go over with you guys. You know, you gotta beware my ex-wife's friends. They're from the PTA meeting, and they're all in a book club, which means that they are the gossipers of the town. They know everything and share everything.
Say
Everything.
better
Yeah.
words. I don't understand what your acronyms mean. What is PTA?
You know, I am not very clear on that myself. I just know that my ex-wife, Karen, is the,
Oh my god, Karen.
Oh.
is the head of the PTA. I've never been too much involved. You know, Karen is a very competitive person. She always has to be in charge. You know, she always has to be the best. She'd always get super upset when, you know, Pamela was making the better cupcakes at the PTA bake sale. It was a very toxic relationship for me. And, you know, we'd very aggressive. You know, we'd go out into the mall and she'd just start going into stores we weren't even planning on going into and asking for the manager. It was just a very toxic relationship. But besides that, look, they're just gossipers of the town, these crazy ladies. You know, one time Pete Turnip's wife was forcing him on a diet, and you know, he decided to go out and get fried chicken, and he ate it on the way home, and his wife Tammy, you know, came back from work early just to catch him as he pulled up in the driveway before he could throw the ovens away. Pete still does not know how Tammy found out. But secondly, this is my little girl's birthday. I will tear you limb from limb if you screw this up for me. I don't want to lose my bi-weekly visitation. Are we clear?
Chrysselia nods a little bit and she's like, what's your daughter's name?
Finby.
Sorry?
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch it.
Finby. I will send the rest of the names. Alright, so Finby. It's her birthday. Please do not screw this up for me. So y'all just follow me. and we'll head into the backyard.
Alright, I'm gonna follow him.
You all walk out and enter the backyard and see a bunch of little girls in princess dresses. A little gnome girl runs over to Sal, Daddy, and kind of like jumps into his arms, and he swings her around and sets her down. How's my little captain doing today? Sal, I thought we agreed Finby needed to spend less time as a pirate and more as a respectable princess. And this very sassy elven woman like walks over.
Are you saying that pirates are not respectable?
Well, I see you brought pirate. Look,
Is she
I'm
wrong,
talking
though?
to my ex-husband. Pardon?
Is she wrong, though?
Cool as
I'm gonna
hell.
say to Bruvik.
I mean, cool as
We're
yeah. Wait.
respectable
Hell's fine.
pirates.
Hell's fine. Never mind. Yeah, I don't have to
we
retract that. Yeah,
worked
yeah.
for a
We're
while.
cool as hell, buddy.
Hell's fine, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. You know what? Well, Karen, it's Finby's birthday, and she loves pirates. And I brought some pirate entertainment. They're the real deal, you know. You guys are from what's your ship called again?
The Neptune's Doom.
The Neptune's Doom. All right. See, I got you what you wanted, little lady. And she like looks up. Thank you so much, Daddy. I'm gonna go into my pirate costume. And she starts to run inside the house, but before she does, she yells out to all her friends and says, "My dad brought pirates to my party!" And all these kids just like start going buck wild and start to like rip their princess dresses into tatters and make like makeshift pirate costumes.
Oh my goodness.
And like the gossiping mothers are like all trying to like get these children to calm down.
Yeah, Bruvik runs over to the kids and like pulls out like his little painter's kit and like starts like doing like little pirate tattoos.
That's cute.
Oh, I see they also do face painting. Well, you know, I thought that you had forgotten about the entertainers, so I had the foster boy next door come and do some face paintings for the girls. And she gestures to this young half-elven boy painting a little dolphin on a girl's cheek.
Aw.
Is there like more car sounds and more like specific kinds of sounds that Cresselia would be quite like still really unnerved by?
No, there's no more car sounds. It was really the horn that triggered you.
Cresselia kind of like walks into the party. She doesn't really know what to do. She's kind of standing awkwardly beside Koro.
I think we should try to entertain the kids.
Okay.
She's gonna pay us.
You're right. And then we can also go to the university to find the magic.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion. And I'm gonna make like a little, like, a mini version of the Neptune's Doom. And I'm gonna have it like kind of fly around. Cause I think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, you're doing like a little bit of magic. All the kids are like, "Whoa! Oh my gosh!" And you guys head out and start to entertain.
Can I go and ask Sal if there's Okay, can I go walk over and talk to Sal really quickly?
Yeah, you can go talk to Sal.
Cool. So I go up to Sal and I'm like, is there a large basin or anything of that sort? I could make a little, maybe swimming area for the kids?
Oh, there's an old kiddie pool, but you know, it's kind of, I think it broke last summer, so I don't think that's really working. And I mean, if you look back there, there's a bouncy castle, so I think the kids are good on that end.
Okay. I was gonna create water for just enjoyment. That was my entertainment.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the times when, I guess you guys are, you're new to your entertainment company. I don't really know, but, you know, most of the time you just act like pirates and go around and be these, like, living pirates. You know, there's no pirates here anymore, but you guys are coming out of history to be for these kids, you know? They wanna be entertained by you. So just act natural, play around with the kids, just join them.
Can Cresselia go over to Koro and be like, hey, do you want to do, like, a sword fight demonstration? Would that be?
Sure, I think that's a good idea.
So I take out my rapier. Or, sorry, my scimitar. I have that.
I only have daggers, so I hope you have a second sword.
I have a quarterstaff and a scimitar.
A staff?
Yeah, maybe we can do like, you know, Captain Hook Peter Pan style, where he only has a dagger, but they're still fighting.
That's fine. I'm gonna pull out a dagger and I'm gonna, like, point it at her.
Okay. I take out my scimitar and point it at Koro and start doing a very gentle mock sword
duel.
fight.
Yeah. Kinda.
Alright, you're just kind of doing that. Everyone's, like, staring at you. These mothers, these, like, you know, as you've been told, the gossiping mothers who know everything are, like, watching you in horror while these kids are looking at you in awe. Even the foster kid Karen mentioned is looking over. And Cresselia, could you make a perception check?
Yeah.
Or no, an insight. I'd like an insight.
Insight? Okay. 23.
A what? A 3?
23.
Oh, 23.
19 plus
okay, as
4.
you're kind of like you're kind of playing around, looking at the kids and going back to fighting. And you look at the this young boy, and as you look at him, and he looks at you, there is something very familiar about this kid, and he definitely is looking at you the same way.
Okay.
Does he also have blue hair?
No, he's got like this scruffy brown hair.
Okay. Cresselia starts to get really distracted and kind of kind of drops guard. So I would imagine that like Koro would like win the duel. And she kind of like bows to the captain a little bit, like head nod, and then walks over to the little kid and kneels down and says, "Have I seen you somewhere before?"
Well, it's not a little kid. It's a preteen, young teenager.
Okay, then I retract. I don't do that. I walk over and I just say, "Have I seen you somewhere before?"
He's looking at you, and this is gonna sound really stupid. Is your name Cresselia?
Yes.
Yes. What does the name the Watcher of the Seas mean to you? This is just...
She, like, at that moment, she, like, her eyes widen and she kind of starts to cry a little bit and she wants to hug this person.
I'm gonna take that as a yeah. Holy
Can she, like, go in for an embrace, like a skeptical one, like, are you gonna let me? And then if he doesn't, then she won't, but, like...
Yeah, he like rushes into this hug that you're leaning into, and he whispers in your ear, "It's Ulfin."
Oh my gosh, she's bawling. She cries so hard. She's embracing this child so tightly, and is just so, like, relieved and happy and sad and so many things at once. Did everybody else come here too?
I'm the only one I know about. Look, can we step off to the side?
Yeah. So, yeah, she like, takes his hand.
You head over to the side, kind of like behind the to the side of the bouncy castle. I remember that day very clearly. And when everything hit the fan, I just remember going underneath the water, everything going black, and then I woke up on shore, surrounded by a bunch of people. Obviously, I couldn't give them a last name, as they kept asking, and I tried to explain, we're heading to the dolphin migration. That's where everyone's gonna be.
So it was just you? You washed up alone? That means everybody else could be somewhere else in this city? Well, you have to come with us. We have to take you. This is my crew. This is my new family. I had to find a new place, and I was adopted by another crew, and you have to come with us.
Absolutely, but you should know that I was the only person that washed up anywhere that day.
At all?
So
do you think that it's maybe, if there's so many worlds now we're discovering, do you think, well, I guess we will just have to find out, but I will still always hope to find the rest of our family.
I really want to find my parents.
I do too.
So if I will come with you, I don't know what you're doing here, but I don't know how you got here.
Neither do I, honestly.
Let's finish up here. I will tell my foster parents that I'm just helping clean up, and I need to grab supplies from the house, and I'll grab my stuff and we'll go.
Yes, I am not letting you go anywhere else. You will stay with me.
Well, I do want to get my stuff from my room.
I will come with you.
It's literally next door. I'm not a little kid anymore, Priscilla. I'm still technically a kid, but I'm not.
It's hard. I haven't seen you grow up.
I'm not 8 anymore.
I guess not.
I'll be okay. I'll come back. I'll come right back.
Okay. But hurry.
I'll put some more dolphins on kids' faces, and we'll go after.
Okay, she lets go of him and kind of backs away and is but still very much keeping her attention on him, but she kind of goes back to the rest of the group and continues on, but she's very anxious for him to finish up and then go get his stuff so he can come back.
Okay. So you kind of head back over. So you kind of had your little moment there. What is everyone else doing?
I think Bruvik's still playing with the kids. He probably has one kid on each shoulder, running across the yard. And then, I'm guessing that if there was a bouncy castle, he went in and he double bounced a kid once, and immediately the parents were just get out. You're not allowed to be in there.
It's funny.
The kid just went flying, hit the ceiling, and it was just no, you need to go back up.
Yeah, no, this woman comes over and she's like, You cannot do that. You are not made for that. This is for children.
But I feel like I was made for this.
This is not appropriate.
Okay. And I leave the bouncy castle, I guess, if I was still in there at that point.
What are you guys, Mira and Koro?
I'm trying my best to entertain children.
Alright, so you're probably gone back to doing little magic tricks.
Yeah, lots of little magic tricks, trying to entertain them. Also probably looking around and trying to take in my surroundings and figure out where we are, look at things that are different that I wouldn't see normally.
Well, this whole world is very different.
Yeah, I figured.
There's grass. That's something you recognize. The fences are a lot nicer than what you've ever seen. You're able to tell those are tables. You've never seen tables like them, but they're tables. There's food. This is very new. This is a very new experience.
Yeah, alright.
Mira, what are you doing?
I am
Juggling the cannonball.
walking. I'm kind of like snooping around the yard. Like I'm walking around, I'm like trying to look casual, but I'm like scanning the surroundings. You know, I'm always looking back at what's his Sal? What's his name? That's his
Yeah, that's the gnome.
That's the gnome, yes. I'm like looking over at him, like, you know, like I got my eye on you. Because like I'm very on edge after what happened on the ship, so I'm like making sure that this isn't some like weird trap. And I'm not an entertainer, so I like don't want to interact with any of the kids. I'm just like making sure that there's no funny business.
One of the women sees you doing this, kind of comes up and she's like, do you not like Sal? He's, Karen's ex-husband, Karen's my best friend, so how do you feel about Sal?
I don't trust him. Call it a hunch.
I will keep that in mind.
Oh no.
Yeah, so, you guys are from Party Entertainment?
Party entertainment? No, we got roped into doing whatever this is. We're here on a mission.
Freelance. Oh, very, a risky kind of line, not very secure, but I'm glad you're doing well. You've gotten jobs,
Oh, don't worry. Getting jobs is never a problem for me. See, I am one of the best in my field. And I like tap my like the handle of my sword.
Really good at party entertainment. Good for you. So are you guys from Twinsville, or are you from a different place?
We are from a completely different place. We have no idea what this Twinsville is.
Oh, well, I should let you know. People just around town have been, going bananas a little bit, getting possessed, and just attacking those around them. Police are working on it. They have
Getting
yet to,
possessed.
link it to any person or find any pattern. But, everything's jolly here in Twinsville.
I'm sorry, getting possessed, like from a like demonic or what?
Police are still working on it, like I said, they yet to figure it out, so, we're just going day to day, continuing to live. The police have they're here to protect us, Actually, it's really, really crazy, one of the moms here is married to a police officer. Newlywed Tammy over there. So we trust the police here.
Why would you have the police investigate a spiritual matter? Don't you have, spirit mediums?
The police are there are quite a few of them who are good at investigating, magical disorders, so...
Oh,
There's
I
a whole
see.
department there.
And, where did this exactly start?
No one really knows. It just kind of started happening.
Yes, but, to who?
Just random people. No pattern.
And where... And just everywhere in the city?
Yeah, it's just random, people at the mall, people at school, people working at the bank. It's just all really random.
And what have they been doing once they are possessed?
They attack everyone in the area.
Oh. Oh, and this. Goodness. All right. Have there been any fatalities?
None yet. Some critical condition, but everyone's recovered. It's all good in Twinsville. We're making it out. Police are gonna figure it out. I don't know much about the police investigation. Tammy might, but she has yet to tell me, and hopefully she will tell me, because she should tell me.
Right. Okay. All good. I see. Well, that's very fascinating. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you so much for doing this for the kids. Such a good, part-time job.
Oh, trust me, I'm not here of my own free will.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Karen and just tell her what you told me. Alright, have a good time now.
Oh my goodness.
What a mess.
Yeah, we're a mess.
I'm gonna walk over to Mira and say, what was she going on about?
She's saying that there have been a series of events where random people in this town have been possessed.
Wow, that's crazy. Do you think it could have something to do with our little blue buddy devotion?
I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Supposedly they've been attacking other people, leaving some in critical condition, but she says no fatalities yet. But knowing his history, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, oh no. Maybe we should try and find out more information about that.
I certainly think so. They say that the police have been on the case, but I don't really know what brute force police officers would be able to do against it.
Yeah, I think we should take a look at it. Maybe we can help out. I don't know, or maybe it'll bring us to our goal.
I would think so. She did mention that one of the women here is married to a police officer who might have some information. I guess it's not a great lead, but it certainly is one.
Well, it's better than nothing.
It is better than
You want to
nothing,
go ask her?
and it's better than having to entertain children.
Yeah, I can handle the children if you go talk to her.
Sure, sounds good, thank you.
I'm gonna go back to entertaining kids.
Going back to entertaining some children.
Alright, so before we head over and see Tammy, does anyone else want to do anything?
We should eat. We should go and...
Yeah, I think that, Bruvik, in between, playing with the kids, grabs a bunch of food and just starts shoveling it down.
Oh, that's probably weird. Is it, what kind of food? What's the taste of this? Do we recognize any of the food that's on the tables?
It's a little hard to tell. There are these flat orange triangles that kind of taste like cheese, and there are these, weird, wavy, pretty hard, yellow looking, kind of has the same texture as the triangles. There's the cake. There is a fruit platter. There's these... it was very weird. One of you overheard Sal calling these, hot dogs. So, never know what that is. It's a little, kind of tube-like piece of meat in bread. That's a thing.
Let's be honest, we probably couldn't tell that it is meat.
Yeah, Bruvik eats everything but the hot dog in fear that it is made of dog.
I think Cresselia sticks with the fruit. I think she just stays over with what she knows in terms of the triangle things look weird, so I think she stays with the fruit. And also, are there mangoes or pineapples?
We all know what a pineapple is. We established that in the first session.
Yeah, we have our boat has a certain amount of food stored up. Half of it is pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So she goes straight for the
just
pineapple,
the pineapple.
and she's like, oh, This'll help me feel better. And she starts eating pineapple.
I think Bruvik just tries to see how many kids he can carry at once. Like, he
Oh
wants to
my
carry
goodness.
literally all the kids here at one time. They're just crawling over his
A
body.
wholesome boy!
Roll a d20
We love
for
a
me.
wholesome boy.
Yeah. D20?
Yeah.
It's a 14.
You
Should I
can
add
carry
anything to that?
14 kids.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Strong boy.
So you guys are doing that. We're gonna head over with Mira and Tammy. So Mira, you walk over to the woman that Susan pointed out as Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
She's holding this
All right.
weird flat rectangular box in her hand, and she's kind of like tapping it with her thumb.
No! Actually, stop it!
Should I be concerned? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, love that. I thought it was gonna be like a present at first. I was like, that's not that weird.
I thought she was tapping on her purse, yeah.
I hate every bit of this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, cool.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, you are the one they call Tammy, right?
I'm Tammy. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So I hear that you are associated with a police officer in town, is that correct?
Yes, my husband Steven. We just got married. It's been such a blessing. We went on a honeymoon to the islands. It was a really good time. I'm a nurse at the hospital, you know.
I see. Okay, yes, right. So what I wanted to ask you is if you have any information about these possessions that have been happening around town. I hear that people have been attacking at random.
Yeah, you know, Steven's not in that division, particularly, but he has been, like, trying to keep me up to date, on what's going on. They don't know what's going on. They actually had a scare today, just about an hour ago, or 30 minutes, not really sure. There was this crazy guy dressed in a pirate costume, just like running around town, yelling at people, threatening their lives. They thought he might be possessed. The police picked him up. He's not, in fact possessed. So, he probably has a drug problem. That's just what I'm thinking.
No, he sounds pretty possessed to me.
No, they checked. He's totally fine. Just, he was going around causing mischief.
I see. And may I ask, what color was this man?
I don't really know. I can text Steven, my husband, right now. And she takes this box and there's like light coming out of it. She's tapping and there's stuff happening. She sends it.
Oh goodness, what is that? Is that some sort of magical portal?
My phone? Oh, my phone. It is the latest, orange phone. Latest. Yeah, I know it's a little new, but it's okay.
A phone?
Yeah. Oh,
What is a
Steven.
phone?
Steven just got back to me. This turquoise tiefling man.
Tiefling man, I see. Very interesting. And, does that mean that he's at the police station right now?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, and where is that? I'm not from here at all.
It's, well, we're here.
No, I don't know, that's why I asked you.
You go up the road, and then when you get to the, the traffic circle, it's just, like, on the other side of the road from the traffic circle.
I see. Wonderful.
Just head north.
Alright, well, thank you. Wonderful. Head north. Alright, well, thank you, Tammy. That was very, very helpful. Good luck with your weird, mystical portal communication device.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's another woman like next to her who is like also using this weird phone thing. She's like, Tammy, there's, oh my gosh, I am going to kill this woman. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to speak so negatively. Sorry, hi, I'm Pam.
Hello.
And your name is?
Mira.
Nice to meet you, Mira. Just having, sorry, there's this girl at work. She's so useless. Just can't do anything. I'm just trying to, she's, texting me, saying that there's stuff at the museum. I work at the museum. There's, this, it's just useless.
The museum, you say? What kind of things do you have at your museum? Would I know what a museum is?
I'm not.
I would say there would be museums.
There would be like academic places where you would kind of know what a museum is.
Yeah,
probably.
it's probably, you probably heard the term. The term's probably not used all that much.
Yeah, because we in history, baby.
Yeah, and they're more so libraries that they have stuff on display. It's a term you're familiar with, but it's not one used very often.
Oh, okay, so I can be like, what's in your museum, instead of being like, what the heck is the museum?
What the?
Yeah.
New
What's this
century,
museum that
who
you speak
dis?
of? Okay, cool. New century, who dis? Medieval brain, who dis? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
should we... Okay, what time of day is it now? Does it look like the party's kind of starting to end?
it's probably not getting close to sunset, but maybe a few more hours and the sun will.
Has Ulfin come back yet? Oh wait, no, he's going after the party's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's just, there's that going on, and Pam's just yeah, I work at the museum. We have, to answer your question, we have a variety of things. We try and bring things from all over the world, different centuries. Just there's just this new girl working at the museum. She's just so useless. She can't handle bringing new artifacts in when they come. It really shouldn't be that hard.
Interesting. And, do you have anything... Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot, I don't even know what I'm supposed to ask. Okay, cool. Interesting. So what kind of artifacts do you speak of?
Oh, the ones coming in?
Yes.
That's the issue. I don't really know. I'm trying to get this girl to tell me so I can tell her what exhibit to put it in, but she doesn't know, and it should be very, very easy to tell. I don't know. I can't answer your question. I'm sorry, but if you want to come down to the museum, later, I think it'll be on display just near the end of the day, just trying to get it out to show people.
All right. That's very interesting. And how exactly do I get there?
It's just kind of in the different complex of different buildings. We're next to the bank.
That is not helpful at all. That is not helpful.
Pam, she's not from around here. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So you go north, and then when you get to the traffic circle, you're gonna head down your first right, and it's just kind of in the complex of different things. There's the grocery store, the mall, the bank, and it's right next to the bank, the museum.
All right, perfect. Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Much appreciated. Hopefully, we can avenge our murdered captain with your help.
I'm sorry, what?
Avenge our murdered captain. That's why we're here.
Very in character, good for you.
Why do people
Part-time
keep saying
jobs,
that?
really good time. I mean,
Why do
there's.
people keep saying in character?
I mean, you're party entertainment. It's not like there's actual pirates. Those
Oh,
are.
darling,
yours
I
are-
do not entertain. I fight.
Pull a cannonball out of your bag.
Yeah, alright. Do you see this? Do you see this here? I mean business. I am about...
Is that okay?
Ash is
This
gonna
is
have to
derailing.
edit
What
it out.
You make my life hard. There was only one swear word last time.
Just bleep it.
This is a swear word. That's what they said that in She's the Man, so I think it's okay.
They're like looking at you very like, okay, and then all of a sudden, they pause. Like literally, like someone, for like your kind of visual, someone pressed pause on the TV, like they just freeze.
Oh no.
And if everyone wants to make a perception check.
Why?
Wait, everyone but us 5?
20.
Everyone but Mira. Mira, you're looking at these two ladies.
Okay. Oh, 24!
I got 14, yeah.
Yo, 24, but Cresselia, like, as soon as she notices that people have paused, she looks over and to Ulfin and, like, sees if he paused as well.
You don't see everyone pause. For those who, I mean, what did Koro get? Did Koro roll,
20.
or is Koro just doing her own thing? Yeah, so you all notice that the moms at this party have just like paused, and as you're looking, their eyes glow green with energy, and they look at you all and everyone in the background with this just slimy grin. And I need everyone to roll
Oh my god,
What?
but it's
Is
just
this-
the mom.
Is our first fight of this entire campaign about to be a bunch of moms?
It's
Oh
the
my
pizza
god.
Oh, I got 10.
Happy Mother's Day to me, I
The
guess.
anti-vaxxer moms.
Yeah.
So we will fight next time.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I
got
got
16.
16.
Put it in the chat, guys. Like, type it.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone put it in the chat. I'll take it later. But thank you so much, everyone, for listening to our second episode. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was a ride.
Oh, that's a juicy cliffhanger, my dude. I
I'm
love it.
so angry, but also kind of satisfied, but also very angry right now that you put us into the modern world. I'm like,
I love it. It's
Pirate
very
campaign
good,
who?
actually.
bro.
I've just been like waiting for this, the moment where like I kill your captain, and then you're all so incredibly crushed, and then I thrust you into this incredibly silly world that you were so confused by.
hmm No, I really like playing Bruvik in this situation because like everything is like, what is this?
You're literally Jack Skellington
Lovely.
in Christmas Town right now.
What's this?